Ladies and gentlemen, shall we be on our feet for the national anthem of Niger?
Merci de vous lever pour écouter l'hymne national du Niger.
And now the national anthem of Togo.
National du Togo.
Thank you very much. Now you can take your seats.
Merci de vous asseoir.
Souffle Togo pour la photo. Togo pour la photo. Salut. C'est bon, c'est bon. C'est bon là, c'est bon là. Niger, on se place. Ok.
Vous avez quelques secondes, on y va.
On y va.
On y
va. C'est bon,
bon,
Niger,
c'est bon.
Niger,
Allez,
s'il vous plaît, Niger.
Capitaine, va chez l'arbitre. Capitaine, pour le toss.
C'est bon, capitaine.
Capitaine.
Capitaine ici. C'est bon, s'il vous plaît. Ok.
Il y a 24 secondes. Hein. Il y a 30 secondes. Hein. 30 secondes. 30 secondes.
20. It's time. Mais je me suis pas là, tu peux faire quoi? Continue de siffler. Attends, quand même, soumis à Kaba. Il n'a qu'à insister. Arbitre! Il va. C'est bon, il n'a pas commencé.
Il peut commencer.
Oui, c'est bon, il a commencé.
Moubarak, non, devant. Moubarak, devant. C'est bon, voilà, c'est bon. Sana, jouez. Laisse le ballon. Mbok est placé.
Omar, quand il fait ça, Gerga, Omar.
Mbok est placé là.
Omar, fais ça, Gerga.
Va, descends.
Solva, Latif. Solva, Latif. Allez,
Moubarak.
Oui, fais ça.
So the second match is underway. Niger, who are playing their mind against the Togolis, and I can tell you 3 minutes of match play. And this time around, No go to either side. Still waiting. For either teams to break the virginity of the game. So when you look at the setup for both teams, Niger, the ball goes over the touchline. Issa Yamasombo, the coach of Niger, the captain of the side, Haruna, sends a long one in, but straight to the goalkeeper. The Togolese national team, Dauda, he sends a long one in. Niger in possession, pushes forward. Abdul, but the Togolese national team, and the Tokodo, the coach of Togo, it's a welcome throw-in to the Togolese national team. He sends a long one in, but they couldn't control the ball. Niger, Hesuro, Dibo sends a long one in, but the captain of Niger, Haruna, sporting a number 17 shirt, welcomes that throw in. Bless Yahoo Salon, the match official is from Ghana. Patricia Tre, also from Ghana. The Kotu Messi from Benin. So the center referee from Ghana, the first assistant from Ghana, that is Patricia Tre. Now Niger sends a long one in. That's a carpet shot. Togo. What can he do? Turns beautifully. Sends a one. But the Togolese have done well to recapture possession. Still waiting for the confirmations of the lineup. He sends a long one in. But I can tell you the defense line of the Nigerians are doing really well. Zako Jibo, the goalkeeper for Niger. Niger still in possession. The 1-2 is being played, but it goes over the touchline. For a throw-in. The throw-in has been infected by the Togolese under-20 team. Another throw-in in favor of Togo. Quickly, it has been infected Togo stay in possession, trying to dazzle their way through, but to no avail. Referee Salom Yahobles has awarded a throw-in to Niger. Another throw-in. Togo in possession. Dazzles his way through. What can we send a low ball? But the goalkeeper has no cause for alarm. Niger surges forward. Try to find his marker. Turn beautifully. Can they utilize this chance? But Togo has regained possession. The 1-2 play has really worked up for them. But I can tell you it has become a ding-dong battle. Niger. There goes a throw in for Togo. Long shot. Togo. Togo stay in possession. But Niger have taken over. But referee Salom Yahobles Ibrahim Bakari standing behind the ball. Can they make use of this chance? Abdul sends a long shot in, but the goalkeeper Zaku Jibo, he has no cause for alarm. Niger. No, it hit the woodwork. For welcome corner kick to Niger.
Good start so far. The first 13 minutes of action, I think both teams are exhibiting some good football. One thing that I've witnessed in this competition is that the teams are playing so well to a modern way, to a modern style of football, having the ball on the turf and exchanging passes together. I think that Ghana, Nigeria was such a fantastic display. Today we've witnessed Ivory Coast and Burkina Faso, who also gave us a very beautiful game. It was just the tenacity, the intensity, the energy level of play. I think it was that beautiful. Then this evening, Togo, Niger are also displaying some good football here. This is the way football is being played now, and we are witnessing this kind of good football from this young and upcoming talent, U-20 players, and look at the way they play. I think that it's been brilliant. It is one thing that is going to help these young talented footballers, and again enlighten the African sports to the global scene. And we are hoping they will be playing like this till the game finishes. Niger have created making one or two incursions so far in the game. Togo as well, but it is a game evenly balanced. Both teams are doing so well. There hasn't been any crucial moment since the start of the game, and let's see to it how this first half also goes.
So, as Krobia said, Togo, a quick one there, trying to dazzle his way through. Can this be the opener? He turns beautifully, sends a long shot, but it has been blocked. Niger has regained possession. The captain of the side sends a long one in. By the defense line of Togo, I can tell you, this evening, they're really in for business. Here's the rule. Togo. Trying to find their way through. But as I said from the beginning, it has become a ding-dong battle. Either side has not taken dominance of the game yet. But let's see. 15 minutes of action played here at the Ghana Soccer Center for Excellence. It is match day 2. Niger, who are applying their mind against the Togolese under 20 team. And don't forget, goalkeeper Jibu. They so well to move from his lines to come and clear this ball. The captain of the side, Haruna, trying to clear his line. But I can tell you this skillful, no, the ball has been blocked. Niger still in possession. Back to Togo. Can they make use of this chance? He has been blocked by referee Salom Yaoblers from Ghana. Spotted that infringement in favor of Togo. And I can see him issuing instructions to the Niger U-20 team that you guys must be very, very careful. Looking at the position of the ball, I would not be surprised if this can be the opener for the U-20 of Togo. Let's see what happens. The Sparrows Hawks, the young Sparrows Hawks of Togo. What a save from the goalkeeper, Chibo. The Sparrow Hawks trying to dominate possession, still holding on to the ball. Now, counter break from the Niger. Nigerians, what can they do? But I can tell you, the defense back line of the Togolese U-20 are really doing a yeoman's job.
Yeah, the defensive lines, I think they've helped in that situation. It was a very, very crucial moment for the Nigerians, but they've been able to clear the danger, and now they have themselves in the game. The goalkeeper sends a long one in, but the Nigerians have regained possession.
There was a push. The center referee, Salam Yahobles, has whistled for an infringement in favor of the Sparrows. Alpha Sports Media Production, bringing you live on Max TV, Original TV, Metro TV, Adum TV. It is the third match of the U-20 Wafu Zone B tournament here in Pram Pram. Niger, who are playing against Togo. So referee Salam Yahobles issuing instruction to the medics. So that's the confirmation of the scoreline for you. Niger 0, Togo 0.
Wait, play. Tu as le territoire, Sisi. Ok.
So Togo will restart the game. Togo stay in possession. Sends a long one in. But has to roll back to Niger. Togo have taken possession. The Sparrows are surging forward. But let's see. The Menas have committed an infringement, and the Sparrows will take charge of that. The Sparrow Hawks of Togo still in possession, trying to string their passes together to put their pieces together and see whether they can get opener here. Still pushing forward, but straight to the waiting arms of goalkeeper Jibu. The Sparrows Hawks still in possession. The 1-2 play has been exhibited, but I can tell you the Menas from Niger now trying to find their rhythm in this game. Togo in possession, has to roll. The ball has been cleared away, but let's see. Togo still in possession, swinging their passes together. Send the ball backwards. They try to search forward, putting their pieces together, putting their passes together, dazzling their way through, but they have been blocked. And Niger have fully regained possession, but it has been pushed away. And Salam Yahobles, the center referee, has whistled for an infringement.
The run was good. It was very swift and quick. And I think that was a very good foul being caused out there.
The Menas trying to find their rhythm, but it's a welcome corner kick that will come in favor of the Menas of Niger.
They've been excellent in the last 1-2 minutes. They've been very good.
Let's see the resultants of this corner kick. But it's going to be the hope now for the Menas of Niger. I told you, no. Look at this chance. Look at this chance. The Sparrows now in possession. Swinging their passes together, trying to penetrate through the midfield. Sends a long one in. But the captain of the side this time around came to the party to save the menace of Niger. Goalkeeper, who happens to be the captain of the side, Haruna, sends us long one in. Togo. Referee say play must continue. Niger on the counter break. Sends a long one, trying to find his marker. But the ball has been blocked by the Togolese. Welcome throwing for the Sparrowhawks of Togo. But this time around, Niger now taking possession. The 1-2 play has been exhibited. Very good pass. What can they do on the counter break? Niger moving forward. Can they get open at this time around? He sends a long crossing, but the ball has been cleared by the Togolese. Talking about the Sparrowhawks, they have now regained possession. They are also surging forward. A long shot, but it goes wayward. For a welcome goal kick to the menace of Niger.
It was a good decision from him, but I think that he went in for too much power.
He went in for too much power. Turns beautifully and finds his marker. Niger still in possession. Swing his pass to the far left, trying to find his marker. What can he do? Can they penetrate the defense of the Togolese? Niger. It's a welcome corner kick in favor of Niger. Patricia Tre, also from Ghana. Sends a long crossing. And I told you, as I said from the beginning, the way the pressure was being mounted on the Togolese, I'm not surprised. The manners of Niger have gotten their first goal this evening.
It was a very good goal from him, a powerful header. I think it was coming. He had a very glorious moment earlier on, which he couldn't find the back of the net. And this time round, he's been able to put the ball at the back of the net, giving the Nigerians the lead so far in the game. A young striker plying his trade for a Nigerian club, AS Douanis.
AS Douanis. So that is the opener here at the Ghana Men's Soccer Center of Excellence. In the 27th minute, Niger has taken the lead.
Yeah, and it was a very, very good goal, important goal for the Nigerians. He went in for power. It was that powerful to the level that the goalkeeper for Togo couldn't do anything to prevent the situation.
Salom Yahoblers, the center referee, has spotted an infringement, and this time going in favor of the Sparrowhawks of Togo.
They are very strong, tall, bulky, and you see their physical nature. Very, very strong.
Diori sporting the number 2 shirt. That is the confirmation of the goal for you. And he plies his trade with AS Douanis in Niger. Togo now in possession. Dazzles his way through. Sends a long cross, but the ball has been blocked by Niger. The Manners are trying everything just to prevent the Togolese from also scoring. Zako, the goalkeeper for Niger. Behind the ball, sends a long one in. But Diori could not get his head to the ball. The resultant is a welcome throw-in. That's the goals in favor of the Manners of Niger. Niger still in possession, but the Togolese have taken over. Abdul, but to no avail. Enoch sends a long one in. Eliasu. But the ball has been cleared by Abdul. Bakari. Now Togo in possession. Abdul. Referee Salom Yahoblers. Sporting an infringement. And another yellow card this evening has been shown to Ibrahim Ajingari of Niger. That was a dangerous tackle on Abdul.
Yellow card for Benin player number 17. So Niger player number 17, Motari Haruna Chefou.
Carton jaune pour le joueur du Niger, le numéro 7.
Kuku Doto. Just behind the ball for the Sparrowhawks of Togo. Sends one in, but it's a welcome goal kick. Goalkeeper Zako Jibo from Niger with the ball. Zaku sent us long one in, but the ball has been headed out. By Mohammed. Mohammed again with that header. The Manners of Niger, I can tell you, very, very strong. Isaac, come out. Marius. Doto. Sends a long one in. Trying to locate Enoch, but the ball has been cleared away. Enoch. Doto. Mohamed. That defensive slitting pass couldn't penetrate. Back to goalkeeper. Dauda. Enoch trying to find Isaac, but the ball has been headed away by the Nigerians. Doto. To Kosi. Kosi to Mohamed. Back to Doto. Kosi. Playing the Togolese, I can tell you, the Sparrows are playing the ball in their own half, waiting for the menace of Niger to come. Another infringement, this time around. Kosi is back on his feet. Mohamed. Doto. Isaac. Isaac Mongolo turns beautifully. No, this time around to another infringement.
A good call from referee Yao Bless. I think this was clearly a bookable offense and it's been shown the yellow card. I think the Togolese are now warming themselves up the game proper. Just after they conceded, they've come in very strong, making sure they also find the equalizer before the end of the first 45 minutes.
So let's see. Mumuni. Jibril, that's the confirmation of the yellow card for you. Zako Jibo, the goalkeeper of the Manas of Niger. That's a wasted effort from the Sparrows. Jibo. Sends a long ball in. Niger is still in possession. Pascal Ishmael. Let's see. Diori, the goal scorer. But assistant referee Patricia Chure.
Abdul Latif Dior is a very excellent player, very good player.
There's been some struggles in the 18-yard balls of the Togolese team, and Salom Yaobles will go there to restore parity and game must continue. Can this be the second goal? Referee said play must continue. Doto, Ishmael, Kosi to Isaac. Controls basically send an in-swinger. Let's see whether they can make use of this. But as I told you, the resultant this is the chance that is squandered. And when you look at the confirmation, I think Salom Yaoble had the right call. He was on point, was spot on. I think that the technical bench of Niger look at this.
Yellow card to Niger head coach Abdurrahmani Issa.
Carton jaune pour le coach du Niger, Abdurrahman Issa.
This it looks a bit controversial.
Very controversial, but looking at the position of the referee,
he was very close to the scene.
yes.
Yao Bless was very close to the scene, so let's give him the benefit of the doubt too as well. I think he's taking the best decision upon consultation with the other officials, and he was very close to the scene. Yeah, and he was very close to the scene.
Niger is still in possession. Dio turns beautifully. He had that wonderful goal, but the decision does not go their way. Goes in favor of the Sparrowhawks of Togo.
I think Latif Abdul Dior is also will have his name in the list of players who have showcased themselves proper in this competition. We had Ghana, Nigeria, we had Misbah, and we had Olise from Nigeria.
Yeah.
He was just a delight to watch. This afternoon we witnessed Kone, he was just a fantastic midfield for in that midfield for the Ivorians. And this evening we are also witnessing some short football skills, everything from the young Nigerian. I think he's been the spotlight in this game so far.
Nigeria on the counter break. Let's see what can they do. The 2v3. No. The defense line of the Togolese national team, the Sparrow, trying to put the brakes on Haruna. The playback could give us that confirmation that it was an infringement. 42 minutes of action played, 3 minutes for the first half to come to an end, for the first department of the game to end here at the Ghana Soccer Center for Excellence. But the Manners of Niger still leading by a goal to 0. Let's see whether the goals of Togo will answer their prayers. Dauda, the goalkeeper of the Sparrows, also happens to be the captain of the side, sends a long warning, trying to find Isaac, but still Togo U-20 is still in possession, stringing their passes together, putting the pieces together, trying to get the leveler this evening here. But let's see whether that can happen. Ishmael. Oh, but the ball has been taken away from him. Now Niger, the goal scorer, sends a long passing. Can this be another goal? No, he turns beautifully. But I think that the Sparrows did well to cover up. Salom Yahoo Blairs, in the center referee. Spotted an infringement and immediately called the medics for their attention. Hamadou and Abdul.
Additional time, 2 minutes.
2 minutes of additional time added on. Let's see whether we are going to see anything different. We are going to maintain the scoreline for the first department of the game. The Sparrows stay in possession. There is an offside.
Hey, milone karika. Hey. Hey, yebu abaleke oh. No po bola mi again. Glow mi again.
Sunny. Signs a long warning. But the Togolese have taken possession. Look at this. Mahmoud complaining, but referee Salom Yahoo Blairs said the tackle on Ibrahim was a reckless tackle. Left with some few seconds for the first department of the game to come to an end. I wouldn't be surprised Mahmoud. So the first department of the game has ended here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. Referee Yahoo Blairs have done well for the first half. The Manas won, the Sparrows Hawks of Togo 0.
Yeah, good game, interesting game. Two teams displaying some good football. As I said, I think this is a competition that we are witnessing some good action of football, some good display from the various countries representing and this Wafu U-20 Cup. And this is another good game we are witnessing from Togo and Niger. And we've seen a very fantastic first half. Nigerians are ahead with all the efforts they've put in this first half. And the Togolese are also behind. They are down by a lone goal. They will come into the second half to see to it what they could do to effect the results against the Nigerians. But so far, it's been good action, 45 minutes, and it's been good for the Nigerians.
Okay, so we'll be back for the second department of the game. Don't forget, live on Max TV, Original TV, Metro TV, Alpha Sports Channel, Adom TV. Once again, my name is Nana Kwesi Adjumpe Jr. and I'm doing this with Skrobia Asante. So the second half is underway. Kosi sends a long one trying to find his marker. But I can tell you, Ibrahim have taken over. But Salam Yahoblers has also found infringement. Bakari sends a long one to Ilyasu. It turns beautifully. Sani.
Welcome back.
But Ilyasu with the ball.
Substitutions effected for Team Niger and Togo.
Koku.
Player number 6.
Swing his pass. Straight to Isaac. Kosi. To Mohammed.
Player number
trying to find Abdul. Marius.
For Togo.
Pascal Aziz.
Marius
No.
Has come out for player number 7. Ozeruddin.
Jabede is down, and that one is an infringement in favor of Niger.
Abdul Ojiwula has come out for player number 4.
Sani, close to the ball, sends a long one in, but the ball has been headed away
Player number 12.
by Kosi.
Zugundi has
Koku
for player number 7.
finds Yeboah.
Kojo.
Isaac, can they make use of this chance? Stands beautifully, still moving around. But Salam Yahoblers, the center referee, have spotted an infringement. Ibrahim Sani behind the ball. These are some of the officials from the West African Zone B witnessing the match. Sani sends a long crossing. Kosi, Isaac, Mohammed, Kosi, Isaac, back to Kosi, Marius, to Yeboah. But referee Salom Yahoblers has spotted an infringement, and Yeboah, I can see, is in pain. But quickly, it has been infected. Yeboah with the ball. Back to Kosi. Dauda sends a long one, Claudia. But the ball has been moved away. Niger trying to regain possession. But the Sparrowhawks Mr. Ansan. He's the GACA chairman and also double as the security coordinator of Ghana Football Association. And this tournament, he's the head of security, Mr. John Ansan. Niger. The ball has been cleared away by Bakari. Eliasu. Jibo. The Sparrowhawks now in possession. Jaboa. By Eliasu did well. Ibrahim. Bakari. Back to Ibrahim. Bakari. Nice one. They are surging forward. Turns really beautifully. And that was Haruna. Aziz. That's a good tackle from Bakari. Sends a long one in trying to find Dio. Eliasu. But Salon Yahoo Blares spotted an infringement. This time around in favor of the Sparrowhawks of Togo. Mubarak. Isaac to Yabua. Still surging forward. That is an infringement. Yabua for the Sparrowhawks of Togo. Assistant referee Patricia Chra was spot on. And the whole blessed Salon has no cause for alarm. Thanks a long warning. The Sparrowhawks still in possession. Swinging their passes together, trying to make an incursion just to penetrate through the defense line of the Nigerians. But I can tell you, the manners of Niger are also treading cautiously for them not to concede. It turns beautifully, Isaac, but it has been brought down. And I can see Ibrahim complaining to referee Sao Yao Blares. Isaac back on his feet. Quickly. The infringement has been effected. It sends a long crossing, but straight to the arms of goalkeeper Zako. Zako has no time wasting. Just balloon the ball. But Dauda also did well to save the situation. Corner kick in favor of the banners of Egypt, Niger. He sends a long warning. But the Sparrowhawks are doing everything possible just to prevent them from scoring. I can tell you the way they've relaxed tells you they are really in control of the game. They are leading by a goal to 0. No time to rush. Says long warning. But Dauda, the captain of the side, who happens to be the goalkeeper, did so well to save the situation. For the Sparrow of Togo, Yabwa, Isaac to Enoch. Shot straight, but the shot has been blocked. Salam Yahoo bless. Says play must continue. Dio. Is it a throw-in in favor of Niger? And I can see the coach trying to issue some instructions to the Togolese team because they have no time on their side. Mubarak, Mohammed. Back to Mubarak. Mohammed also surges forward, trying to find his marker, Mubarak. But the ball has been taken away from them. Fakar. No Dio. But the referee say, I've signaled play must continue. Salam Yahoo bless. Mohammed is down, and the middle needs to attend to Mohammed.
I think the game is 50-50 now. The Nigerians are still in possession, making sure if they are not adding up to their tally, there shouldn't be any way for the Togolese to also get an equalizer. And here comes a change for the Togolese. I think it will be a good change after 57 minutes. Fresh legs, players with high level of energy would also have to come on to effect the game for the Togolese. So let's see how things pan out for them after this change.
So 57 minutes of action played here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence. And as I told you, Niger, the Manners of Niger are leading by a goal to 0. And the Sparrow Hawks have started effecting some changes. Let's see, can this result in a goal? The ball has been cleared away. Aziz. Can this be the second goal? Zako. But the captain of the side, the goalkeeper moves straight from his lines just to come and clear this situation. And the card has been flashed to the captain of the side. So Dauda, the goalkeeper of the Sparrow Hawks of Togo, look at the situation. He did really well to come and save the situation. If not that, they would have been punished by the menace of Niger. So you can see the technical men, the instructors, all putting something on paper. It was true. The candidacy. It was a good decision from the referee. So that is the confirmation of the scoreline for you in the 60th minute. Gio. Badauda, the goalkeeper for the side, is down, and the medics needs to attend to him. Salam Yahoblers. I've now due the attention of the medics.
Now, looking at the Nigerians, they are leading and they are not playing that much as the Togolese. They are just being calm, making sure they control the game. That will, at the end, secure them all the 3 necessary points. But the Togolese are also making sure they find all the ultimate reasons to get the equalizer here.
A drop ball from Salom Yahoblers and goalkeeper Dauda. Now the Togolese trying to regain possession. The ball has been blocked. Yabua, but it has been brought now, and this time around, the center referee, Salom. But I can tell you, Haruna, the captain of the side, is complaining to Salom. Looking out where the ball is. Let's see whether the Sparrowhawks of Togo can make use of this chance.
Yeah, it's a glorious opportunity, glorious moment for them. They have the ball in a very, very good position. That by far, if they find the equalizer from here, I wouldn't be surprised at all. They have all the utmost opportunity now to execute this opportunity well.
What is happening? Look at this. And the center referee Salom Yahoblers will start issuing his cards. He will start with the captain, Haruna.
Yeah, I think he's the center man, and he was also very close to the scene. He saw the players, how everything triggered. He was closely in a very good position, and I think that that is the best way to make sure peace prevail.
So the captain of the side,
clearly the captain was hugely involved in the scene.
and I think that this time around, he should set an example as a leader of the team.
Yeah. He failed to apply the leadership here.
Isaac, just behind the ball. I can see Yabua just open his hands. I don't know whether he's reciting the Lord's Prayer. Isaac moves back. Let's see what happened. No.
That was a poorly taken, but I think it got deflected, and it's a corner in favor of Togo.
And the coach is even complaining. Zako, the goalkeeper of the side. Relaxing, but you shouldn't forget this afternoon when Salisu Bashir effected the new law, the 8-second law here at Pram Pram. Welcome corner kick. And I can see Yusuf Chipsa, former Kotoko player, former Ghana Black Star player, Black Satellite, who attended Prempeh College.
In attendance.
With some scouters around.
The whole Ward 6.
And it was called Ewiasi Jina 6.
Ewiasi Jina 6. Yusuf Al Hassan Chipsa.
Corner kick taking. It is a goal. No. Goalkeeper Dauda couldn't hold on to the ball, but the referee also spotted an infringement.
I think it was a goal kick rather, looking at the signs of referee Yahoo Bless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isaac. Very skillful player. Isaac and Yabua. I don't know whether they have their roots from Ghana.
Yeah, there's one Isaac Yabua. Sometimes maybe he was named after Anakan or something like that.
So the Sparrowhawks still in possession. They are doing everything possible. Isaac, what a shot! But goalkeeper Zako says there's no cause for alarm. That is Mr. Ansan. As I told you, Gaka chairman and security coordinator at the Ghana Football Association is the head of security for this Wafu. Another infringement.
And so far, security-wise, everything has been intact. Like we've not heard any situation like any insecurity kind of thing. Yeah. So I think it's been okay from yesterday to today. Everything has been peaceful here at the Ghana Center of Excellence, Pram Pram.
So as Krobia Riley said, from day 1 to day 2, no incident. And that credit must go to the head of security. Haruna, the captain of the Manas of Niger, must take his time. Because the way he's causing too much havoc and creating too much errors, If he doesn't take care, he goes again into the books of the referee. Zako trying to tell his players to be very careful. Long running. The ball goes over the touchline for a throw-in favor of Niger. Patricia Chara, a stand referee coming from Ghana. Another change. Umaru is out and Issa is in. For Niger.
I think they are leading now 70 minutes of action, 20 more minutes away, plus of additional time from referee Yao Bless, and they would have to introduce some fresh legs, players with high level of energy to also make sure they stick to their lead. If they are not adding up, they will be able to also maintain the possession by way of protecting the only goal they've scored to the victory.
Haruna with that throwing. Dio trying to maneuver his way through. Send a long one. Can this be the second goal? Look at this. And the coach is still complaining, issuing instructions to his players. I don't think Dauda.
That was a very dangerous situation out there, but I think in all they've been able to curtail the situation and the game continues.
That's true, Isaac. But it has been brought down. Salam Yahoblers says a throw in favor of Niger. Niger on the break. Dauda, the captain of the side, sends a long warning, trying to find Isaac. But the ball eluded them, stay in possession. Niger. Another infringement in favor of the Sparrow Hawks of Togo. 72 minutes of action played here at the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. It's match day 2. And the Manas of Niger are leading by a goal against the Sparrow Hawks of Togo. Let's see whether the God of Togo, they're going to answer their prayers this time around.
Yeah, from the start of the competition yesterday, we all witnessed where Nigeria came from very late equalizer, and today in the game involving Ivory Coast, we saw what the Burkinabe die embers to the closure of the game. They also had their late consolation. So let's see what pan out in this game, and I think that it's a game of football, more minutes to play, and Togo can do or cause some problem for the Nigerians.
So let's see what happens. And that was the incident that happened. Yaboa. Yaboa Tusani. Back to Yaboa. The Manas has regained possession, but back to the Sparrows. So it's a long one. But the result is a free kick. No, sorry. That is a free kick to the Sparrows. The Sparrows, no, the ball has been cleared away. I don't know whether the manners tiredness is setting in this time around. The Sparrowhawks, in the second department of the game, I can say they've gotten total dominance over the game. But for them to get a goal has been a big problem for them.
Yeah, rightly so. They've been in the game this second half. They are down by a long goal to nil, and now they would have to put in more effort to make sure they get an equalizer. And I think that they've not disappointed themselves in this second half. There has been some 1 or 2 changes to the side, which I think that their momentum is so high up now, and they are having some good chances as well. It all boils down and depends on how the attacking players would also make sure the little and 1 or 2 chances that they will have, they will also make sure they find the back of the net. They utilize them and get the equalizer.
Sunny. Back to Yabua. The ball has been taken away from them. It's a welcome throw in favor of the Sparrowhawks of Togo. Donning their green jersey, their green outfits tonight. Sunny. Sends a long one in. Trying to locate Yabua. Mohamed. Sunny with the ball. But the ball has been cleared away from the captain of Manners of Niger, Haruna. Send an in-swinger, but goes wayward for a welcome throw in. And I can tell you, some of the spectators just checking the time. But in football, 1 minute can cause havoc. If you remember the famous Manchester United comeback, I can tell you just a minute can cause a havoc. Dauda. Sani. Iliasu couldn't control the ball. Iliasu. Sends a long warning by Zeko. Has no cause for alarm. Bakari. Dion. Maria Spoo. Aziz. Welcome throwing. Bakari with the ball. Sends a long throw in into the half of the Sparrowhawks, but referee Salom Yahobles just detected an infringement, and I can tell you Fakar is on the field, but up again this time around. Bakari. Together with Aziz. That is a welcome corner kick to the manners of Niger. Long one in, but to find somebody has been a problem. Just balloon the ball outside for throwing in favor of the Sparrowhawks. Haruna, the captain of the side, with the throw. Sense one in. Dio has been brought down. And Salome Hopeless, the center referee, has whistled for an infringement. But Dio, the goal scorer, is now back on his feet. And he plays for AS Douanis, a team in Niger. Can Niger add another goal to their portfolio? Salom Yahobles talking to Bakari. Let's see what happened. The Hawks are in possession of the game. They're moving forward. But Salom Yahobles says it's an infringement against the manners of Niger. Just right close to the center circle. Sani. Mohamed. Yabua. Isaac. But the ball goes wayward. And the result is a welcome throw-in in favor of the manners of Niger. Since a long warning, I'm not wasting my time. We are just leading Dio, trying to give a defensive splitting pass. But by the timely intervention of the defense line of the Sparrowhawks, they did well. Sani. Mubarak. Kosi. Sends a long warning. But goalkeeper Zako has been called to duty again. This time around, he has no cause for alarm. Just to relax with the ball. Dio, the deadly striker, still with the ball. But that's a welcome throw-in in favor of the Sparrowhawks of Togo. Now they will start building the possession from the back. Sends a long one in. Hesuru. Bakari turns beautifully to his marker. Wakanedi also turns beautifully, trying to string their passes together. They're going to find another goal. But the Sparrows have regained possession, and let's see what would. Welcome throwing.
I think the Nigerians are doing so well defensively. They are making sure they don't leave any spaces behind for the young Togolese to at least punish them. And I think that is what they've been doing ever since they had a first goal. And they've been doing that till now. In less than 5 minutes, should they be able to hold on to the only goal they've scored in the game? If they are not adding up, they should stay calm, very resolute at the back to take this to victory.
So 85 minutes of action played. Still, the scoreline remains the same. The Monarchs of Niger leading by a goal to 0 against the Sparrowhawks of Togo. And as I said again in the second department of this game, I don my heart to the Sparrowhawks. They've done everything possible. They've played very, very well. But for them to get an equalizer has become a big problem for them.
They've shown all sort of hunger in the second half, but I think they've not done enough to get an equalizer. They've not done enough. The chances are coming. They are creating some. They are also having some good set pieces around, but they've not been able to execute these opportunities they've been getting. So I think that it is up to them to do the do and find a leveler.
You can play all the possession game that you want to play, possess the ball, but if you are not able to utilize your chances, execute your chances, your possession and your domination or your dominance will not yield any results. And that is what is coming from Krobi Asante. Good play. Fascal. The head coach of Togo issuing instructions to his players that still there is hope. So it's a long throw-in. So throw-in in favor of Niger. They have started counting their blessings. There was a clear-cut chance, but they couldn't make use of that. Salam Yahoo bless. So the coach is telling them to take their time. Sends a long one in. But goalkeeper Dauda can they get the equalizer? The Sparrows. So trying to exert a force that does not exist for them to get the equalizer. But I can tell you, the more they are pressing on, the harder the manners of Niger are also holding onto their game. The long one in. Welcome throw in. 4 minutes of time added on. So you are doing 4 minutes additional. The 90th minute is up. Look at this. The spectators looking for the equalizer, looking for the leveler. But as I told you, the manners of Niger trying very hard to manage the game to the end. Dio. It is an offside. The Sparrowhawks. Let's look at this last minute. What is going to happen? And I can see the Ghana national team, Hayford and his colleagues, Miss Bao, all watching this match from the stands. The additional time of 4 minutes, we've done 2 minutes out of it. Let's see. Zako, the goalkeeper for the side. A quick substitution. Faka is out. I think that in association football, they are just trying to delay recess, at which you cannot dispute them. So Faka. Hamadou replace Faka. Can this be a goal? What a save from the goalkeeper.
What a save.
Zeko. He has become the redeemer for the Niger team. He has become the savior for this team. Some few seconds.
This is 1 in a million save. In fact, what a save. Wow. In competitions like this, you need such a strong and very good goalkeepers to aid you in such situation, and that is what the goalkeeper has done.
And I can tell you the kind of resilience the manners of Niger are exhibiting tells you what they are up to. I wouldn't be surprised after this kick, referee Salom Yahobles.
This is a glorious moment for the Togolese.
Look at it again.
That was a super save, a super top-notch save from the goalkeeper.
So let's see what is going to happen. There's a last-minute kick for them. The Sparrowhawks of Togo, can they make this happen? And I wouldn't be surprised. Another save. And I told you, the center referee Salom Yahobles, at the end of 90 minutes, the Manas of Niger are victorious by a goal to 0 against the Sparrowhawks of Togo. Match day 2 of the Wafu Zombie U-20 Championship in Ghana being held at the Ghana Man Center of Excellence here in Prapram. Tomorrow is a holiday, but Sunday we'll be back. Krobia, your final words.
Yeah, I think it's been a very stressful day. Yeah, all in all, it's been a very stressful day, but very entertaining as well. Very entertaining as well. From 2 p.m. till now, 2 games done, and this today happens to be the second day of the Wafu B 2025 Cup happening here in Pram at the Ghana Man Soccer of Excellence, and I think we've had an insightful day, a very interesting day, witnessing 2 matches from 4 great nations in African football. I think kudos to the Nigerians. They fought for this and they deserve the victory.
So this is where we end, or we draw the curtains down on today's show. It has been a hectic day, as Krobia said, but let's say a big thank you to the master control room of these various television stations: Original TV, Metro TV, Alpha Sports Channel, Max TV, Adom TV. You guys have really done wonderfully well. We'll be back on Sunday for Match Day 4 here at Pram. Once again, my name is Tanakwesi Ajman Prempe Jr., and I did this with Krobia Sante. Dr. Kukubaini, CEO of Alpha Sports Media, we say a big thank you to you. We are bye for now.
شرفت على بلد البياض J'aimerais pas que le
Thank you very much. It's been an